Hello and welcome to day number 12. So it's a recovery session like yoga style today, which I'm sure you are very much in need of it because I certainly am. I think I had planned everything I was going to do prior to doing this challenge, and I think if I hadn't have planned a recovery session, I certainly would have done it anyway. So we're just going to start with some rotations. So just come in with me. We're just going to do it more by reps because we're doing lots of stretching. So no timing. Just real big rotations here. Just loosening up. I'm feeling every single muscle group aching, and yesterday's was so tough. And sometimes it isn't until you get moving around for the day that you realise, or you pick something up and like, ouch! So don't just go through this movement, really reach around that little bit further each time. I'm just going to set the time here. Big reaches, each time getting that elbow further round. I'm feeling it in my back, my obliques, my abs, my arms, my shoulders, everywhere. And my glutes are still burning for day 4 as well. Big rotations. And just taking a little wider stance. We're just going to come down into a plie squat and reaching up nice and tall. Reach up, reach up, reach up. And down. Each time just getting a little bit lower. Brushing the ground, keeping that back nice and straight, and really reach up nice and tall. Inhale down, exhale up, reach. Really pushing those knees out nice and wide. So this is an active recovery day. It really does help as well when you're really achy, especially your legs. If you just go out for a walk, it's amazing how much better you feel. Oh, my arms are even aching doing this. Reach, hold it here. Just little pulses, reaching one hand up a little further than the other. For that stretch for your back. Coming down, resting your elbows on your knees and pushing your knees out nice and wide. And I just want you to drop one shoulder and the other. That's just pushing it through. Again, all of these exercises, don't just go through the motions, really feel it. Push, push. I'm pushing my knees out nice and wide as well. And hands come down and straighten up those legs. If you're struggling to get your hands down to the ground, then just get a step or something to support yourself. I'm going to take my right hand to my left ankle and reach round. I'll really pull into that ankle and switch sides. Pull and switch. Pull and switch. Each time pulling that little bit further round. That's it, keep going. And that nice back stretch, nice hamstring stretch. And holding this one, really pull round, drop your head a little bit further down if you can. Feel that really big stretch for your hamstring. Reach around a little further and switch sides. Reach. Drop that head a little bit further.
pull into that ankle. And hands come back down. And just pulse it here. Pulsing up and down. Just relax through your upper body. Little pulses. And slowly rolling back up. So bring your feet in slightly. Okay, left leg, everyone do this with me. Left leg pointing forwards. Okay, I'm pointing to you guys. My right foot is pointing towards the wall. Okay, so I'm going to take my left arm up to the ceiling. I'm going to run my right hand down this leg. Reaching down, looking up towards the ceiling. Now get down as far as you can. Don't worry if you're having to bend that knee slightly. That's fine. Just come as far as you can. Reach all the way down if you can, keeping both legs straight. Now try not to fall in. You're really reaching round. Okay, so you're feeling this stretch, not only coming down here for your back, for the love handle area, but feeling it all through your hamstrings and opening out that chest. Really open out. And coming back up, taking my right hand up, my left hand comes back down my leg. Now you can't come down too far because you're wanting to keep your hips square. Feel that nice stretch coming down through your obliques. And back up. Hand comes up. Look up towards your hand as you're coming down. Back up. Reach. A little further over this time. Try not to fall forward. And down. That nice stretch coming through. Reach that arm over. And back up. Reach. One more time. Reach up nice and tall, open out your chest. And down. And coming back to the centre. Turning my other foot towards you guys. And my other foot goes out towards the wall. Hand comes up, reaching down. Up, reaching back. Stay upright, don't fall forward. And down. Looking up towards that hand, opening out that chest. Back up, reaching back. A little further if you can. And down. Reaching up, looking up towards that hand. Back up, reach back. One more time. Those hands in. We're going to clasp our hands behind us. We're going to push our chest out. Really push out. You're going to fall forwards. And try and keep your legs straight. So I'm not pushing my hips back. Okay, I'm keeping it straight. All the way down. Then tuck your head in, lifting those hands up as high as you can. Back up. Push out and forward, rolling down. Really opening out that chest, reaching up, pushing back, and back down, folding back down.
release your hands, staying down, taking your hands down. Just little pulses here. Just pulsing down. So it doesn't annoy me. And rolling up nice and slowly, taking your hands to your legs, rolling up. Okay, we're going to come down into a slight squat position. So feet together, clasp your hands together, slight squat, and we're going to rotate. So I'm going to take my right elbow down, so it's just resting on my left knee. And really reach around, look up towards the ceiling, look up to your other elbow, and really pull back on this elbow. So I'm kind of pushing back. So I'm feeling that stretch coming through my shoulder, through my back, just rounding through my back slightly, but reaching round. Really pull on that elbow, push against that knee. Back up, other side. Squatting down slightly, reaching round. Push that elbow against your knee. Really pull. And back up. We're doing that one more time. Slight squat, reach round. Pull, pull. Take that arm up to the ceiling. Really pull that elbow to your knee. So it's like you're pushing your knee across, over, but you're trying to resist it. And back down. Up the other side. Rotate, pull. Push, 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 push. Reach. Really good lat stretch this one. Your back. And release. Rolling up. Coming to the edge of your mat. We're going to go for a walk out. So hands come down. We're walking out. We're going to lunge our foot forward into a plank lunge. Now anyone that's struggling with that, what I want you to do is come down onto your knees, come up, take your leg forward, then place your hands down and then come up, okay? So if you're struggling and you can only get to there, then that's what to do. So all fours, take that foot back forward, place your hands next to your foot and reach up, okay? So I just want you to pause it here and you're going to reach all the way up towards the ceiling. Just hold it here. And hand comes down, drop that knee down. Just pause it here and reach back. Just sit deep into that hip flexor stretch. So knee to knee is almost in a straight line, okay? So nice straight line. Rather than coming back here, reach round. And hand comes back down. And straighten that front leg. Now if you need to come up, just keep it straight, then that's fine. Just push forward to feel that stretch on your hamstrings. Just holding it here. And just coming back into your hip flexor stretch. Coming all the way up this time. Sitting nice and deep, feeling that nice stretch coming down here. And coming back. This time we're going to take a lot wider stance. We can take a leg across. Okay, so I'll do this from the front. So my leg is out here rather than
forward. So leg nice and wide. So my left leg is out, my right hand is coming up, okay? I'm going to reach up towards the ceiling as I'm pushing forward. So push forwards, reach. Now coming back down, reaching for that foot. Back up, inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale down. The other side now. So plank position, lunge that foot forward, or come up, bring that foot forward, hands down, then up. Okay, reach round. Reach a little further if you can. Hand comes down. Knee comes down and reach. Again, reaching around, nice and back. Hand comes down, straighten that front leg. Then come up if you need to. And reaching back into that hip flexor stretch. Sit deep, remember that nice straight line, so try not to be too far back. And a nice hip flex, so really working through those hips. Stretch out. And come back up, we're going for a wide stance. And do this forwards. So leg out to the side. Ready, inhale, exhale, push forwards. Push that knee out if you need to. And forward and down. Reaching up, inhale. Push. We're coming down a little bit further now onto our bums. I'm just going to move the camera so it's a little bit closer. Okay, so we want to be in a 90-90 position. So legs wide, excuse me. We're going to take our feet across, okay? So you're just dropping across. So you're trying to get both knees down to the ground. Okay, so just start with this. So I'll show you different variations. So really good hip opener, this one. Just rotating from side to side. Just do a few reps here.
I want you to do is slightly come up a lot further, so you're probably leaning back quite a bit now. So you're pushing forwards. To then coming to no hands. Okay, slide forwards. And hold this one down and reach to the side. Coming all the way down, head drops down. And back up. All the way across and down. Just resting your head down. Glute stretch as well. Reaching back to the other side. This time, reach back to the other side. My hand's going to come down. I'm going to just push my hips forward and reaching over as far as you can. Just pushing those hips up. And back down. Rotate the other side. Hand comes down and reach. Push those hips forward. And back down. Other side. Reach. Just one more time each side. And down. Over. And reach. I'm coming down. So we're going to first one I want to do first. Okay, take it nice wide stance into this position. Okay, so first off we're going to just drop that knee down. So this is like a hurdle pose, okay? So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. You're dropping that hip down, staying nice and tall and lifting back up. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down, really good one for your hips, this one. Let's go for one more. Hold it, now taking your hand and pushing that knee out. Push it out as far as you can. And release off, that knee comes back down and reach for your other foot. Dropping your head down as low as you can. Back up. Let's go the other side, take that leg out, this leg comes in. Sitting up nice and tall, drop that knee down and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop. Hold. Push that knee out. Down for that other leg. Oh, this one. This hamstring's tight. And rolling up. We can come down to our front now. So, take your legs nice and wide, okay? I'm just going to move my mat over a little bit. So, legs nice and wide, okay? We're going to reach up. Oh, definitely feel that one from abs. Okay, we're going to lift our hips up, take our feet together. So our knees are nice and wide and our feet together. And sit back. Drop your forehead down and walk those hands as far forward as you can. Hold it here. rolling up. Take your left hand through, rest your head on the mat and bring your other hand up towards the ceiling. Great shoulder stretch this one and upper back. I'm feeling it down my lower back as well. And hand comes down. Remember, if any of these stretches you feel like you want to hold that stretch that little bit longer, just pause me. Reach around a little further. And hand comes back up. Come up to kneeling position. We're going to take our hand back and reach over. That's it, really push back. And forward, other side. Reach. And coming all the way back down into our child pose. And rolling up. Taking our hands to our heads. We're going to come back down into that pose here and we're going to reach around. So we did this at the start, a kneeling position, squatting position. We're just going to do this in a kneeling position. So really push that elbow out. Push your elbow into towards your knee for that great stretch coming through your back. And up and over to the other side. Push that elbow against that knee and push round. And one more each side. Just holding that a little bit longer this time. Really reach around. Take your arm up if you want to. And the other side. Reach. And coming back down. Okay. In this position, drop your stomach down and walk your hands as far forward as you can. Okay, and then you're going to take your hands up to the top of your back. Okay, and just push back slightly a little bit more. Feel the stretch coming through your triceps, through your back, through your arms. Hold this stretch, because it feels good. Walk those elbows forward a little bit further. And release off. Ooh. Okay, this time we're going to take our knee through. So if you're struggling with that, just take your foot to that position and then you're going to walk your other foot forward. So it's like you're pushing as far forward as you can, okay? And you're just going to sit back slightly and coming down into your elbows so you feel a really good glute stretch here. So just hold that. That feels good. Coming back up, slide that leg back, other leg comes forward, take that foot across and pull that other knee in and coming all the way down. Ooh. So just got a few more stretches to go, guys. And coming all the way back up. Even though you're probably enjoying this session. Okay, so we're going to come into a cat-cow position. So we've done this one before.
Right, I don't want to take this off because I'm too cold. So you can see. Okay. So we're going to come up into cat-cow position. So this is what I'm talking about when you roll up. Okay, so you're going to roll up, but you're going to lift one hand slightly. So you're going to really pull, okay? Inhale, exhale, really pull up. You're not rotating too much, you're really pushing that hand into the ground. Down, inhale, exhale, reach, and down. Just lift. Really pull those shoulder blades up. Keep both arms straight. Come into our pigeon stretch. You're going to bring your knee in. Okay, I just want you to rock backwards and forwards because what I don't want you to do is that. Okay, not that. Okay, you want to stay, rock into the pose, rock into it. So your foot wants to be flat, not turned out. So that's a good sign. If your foot's like that, it means you probably rocked back. Okay. So you really want to be sitting deep. Don't worry if it means that you can't come all the way down, or if you've got a yoga block, you can sit a yoga block there or cushion, okay? So just sit nice and deep. Just might have to rock into it a little bit. Taking your hands out, just rocking from side to side. That feels good. When you're ready, coming all the way down, resting your head down. And coming all the way up. I'm going to take that foot back and bring your other knee in. Again, before you go down, just rock into it. Forward, back, side to side, until you can come all the way down, foot flat. Staying nice and tall, you're not falling to the side. Again, pillow under here if you're struggling. Taking your hands wide, just rocking from side to side. That feels good. And when you're ready, coming all the way down. Resting your head down. Okay, we can come down onto our stomachs. Everyone do this with me. So my left hand is in the same position as my right hand right now. So my left hand stays there. My right hand comes out to the side, and I'm going to lift my left leg, and it's going to lift all the way over and plant. And then I'm going to rest my head down. Okay, so it's planted on the ground, lifted all the way over. So stay there if you've got it. If not, I'll show you again. So my right hand is out, my left hand is here. I'm lifting my left leg over and planting it down behind my right leg. And just hold it here. I'm just going to lift my left leg up towards the ceiling. Really good shoulder, chest stretch, this one. But really good for your thoracic rotation as well, so for your back. And place that hand back. And taking your other arm out, left arm out, right hand comes to here. I'm going to lift my right leg up, plant it down. If you want to take your hand up for a little bit further stretch. Ow. Let's do a little more this side. The ladies out there, I've done this before and they're saying, oh look, it hurts my boobs, I've got big boobs and I can't do it. But my boobs aren't on the ground. I'm pointing towards them. And you can lift up as you're going down over. Okay, so hopefully that felt quite nice through there. You might want to do that every day if you can. Reaching up, lift up, sit back into a child pose. We're just going to do one more glute stretch and TFL stretch. So we're going to come onto our back. And we've got the rotations actually, because I like them. Okay, so bring one knee in, nice and tight. And you're just going to pull that knee all the way across and down to the ground. So we've done this one before, and we've done our circles. So pull in, and you're just going to grab hold of your other foot. Okay, and then place that on the ground. So both foot and knee on the ground. So my hand is on my knee, and I've got hold of this foot, and I'm pushing it down to the ground. Stretching through our back, stretching through our glutes, stretching through our quads. Pull that knee in a little bit further in towards your bum. Pull the other knee up towards your chest. And release off. Bringing your other knee in. Tuck it in. Pull it all the way over to the ground. Try and keep those shoulders down. Grab hold of your other foot. Push that knee into the ground. Pull that foot in towards your bum. Further and release off, coming all the way back, taking one foot over your knee, pull that knee in nice and tight towards your chest. So you can, my hands will come through, or you can have your hands at the top or bring your leg in, it's up to you. I prefer putting my leg through. You can have your hand on your here, or I grab hold of that whole leg and just pull it in a little further and drop that foot down. Keep that foot there. I'm just going to drop your legs over to one side. And lift up and over to the other side, just dropping those knees down. Just relax into the stretch. And back up. Other foot comes over, pull that leg in. Down, drop your feet over to one side. Doesn't really matter what side you're going because you're going both. And back up and over to the other side.
the way up. Take your legs to wide, reach over to one leg, just pulse into it. So, I hope you enjoyed that nice stretching session. I definitely needed it. I feel so much better now. But yeah, please give me a thumbs up, a like, a comment, thumbs up and like or something. Thumbs, comment, how you got on, whether you enjoyed that, whether you'd like to see more of that. I've got quite a lot of like HIIT yoga on my website, so like quite a fast-paced yoga. So maybe you would want some of those sessions. Although I've planned out my sessions with the intensity and body parts, but I can mix things up. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. You want something a little tougher. That was 40 minutes in total. Not too bad. Just taking your feet in, reaching over to one side. Try and keep your knees down, don't lift it up as you rotate. If you are, don't come down to your elbow. Now reach around, over to the side. Now reach. Arms up together, reach over to one side. Pull those hands together and the other side. Well done. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you tomorrow. And please, thumbs up, comment, share, and yeah, have a good day.